Testimony of the 12 Patriarchs. The words of Binyamin, which he commanded his sons to observe after he had lived 125 years. And do ye, my children, flee evil doing, envy, and hatred of brethren, and cleave to goodness and love. He that hath a pure mind and love looketh not after a woman with a view to fornication, for he hath no defilement in his heart, because the spirit of Elohim resteth upon him. For as the sun is not defiled by shining on dung and myrrh, but rather drieth up both and driveth away the evil smell, so also the pure mind, though encompassed by the defilement of earth, rather cleanseth them, and is not itself defiled. And I believe that there will be also evil doing among you, from the words of Enoch the righteous, that ye shall commit fornication with the fornication of Sodom, and shall perish, all save a few, and shall renew wanton deeds with women, and the kingdom of Yahuwah shall not be among you, for straightway he shall take it away. Nevertheless, the temple of Elohim shall be in your portion, and the last temple shall be more glorious than the first. And the 12 tribes shall be gathered together there, and all the Gentiles unto the Most High shall send forth his salvation in the visitation of an only begotten prophet. And he shall enter into the first temple, and there shall Yahuwah be treated with outrage, and he shall be lifted up upon a tree. And the veil of the temple shall be rent, and the spirit of Elohim shall pass on to the Gentiles as fire poureth forth. And he shall ascend from Hades, and shall pass from earth into heaven. And I know how lowly he shall be upon earth, and how glorious in heaven. Now, when Joseph was in Egypt, I longed to see his figure, and the form of his countenance, and through the prayers of Jacob my father, I saw him while awake in the daytime, even his entire figure exactly as he was. And when he had said these things, he said unto them, Know ye therefore, my children, that I am dying. Do ye therefore truth each one to his neighbor, and keep the law of Yahuwah and his commandments. For these things do I leave you instead of inheritance. Do ye also therefore give them to your children for an everlasting possession. For so did both Abraham and Yitzchak and Jacob. For all these things they gave us for an inheritance, saying, Keep the commandments of Elohim until Yahuwah shall reveal his salvation to all Gentiles. And then shall ye see Enoch, Noah, and Shem, and Abraham, and Yitzchak, and Jacob rising on the right hand in gladness. Then shall we also rise, each one over our tribe, worshipping the King of heaven, who appeared upon earth in the form of a man in humility, and as many as believe on him on the earth shall rejoice with him. Then also all men shall rise, some unto glory and some unto shame. And Yahuwah shall judge Yasharal first for their unrighteousness, for when he appeared as Elohim in the flesh to deliver them, they believed him not. And then shall he judge all the Gentiles, as many as believe him not, when he appeared upon earth. And he shall convict Yasharal through the chosen ones of the Gentiles, even as he reproved Esau through the Midianites, who deceived their brethren, so that they fell into fornication and idolatry, and they were alienated from Elohim, becoming therefore children in the portion of them that fear Yahuwah. If ye therefore, my children, walk in holiness according to the commandments of Yahuwah, ye shall again dwell secretly with me, and all Yasharal shall be gathered unto Yahuwah. and I shall no longer be called a ravening wolf on account of your ravages, but a worker of Yahuwah, distributing food to them that work what is good. And there shall arise in the later days one beloved of Yahuwah, of the tribe of Yehuda and Lui, a doer of his good pleasure in his mouth, with new knowledge enlightening the Gentiles. Until the consumption of the age shall he be in the synagogue of the Gentiles and among their rulers, as a strand of music in the mouth of all. And he shall be inscribed in the holy books, both his works and his word, and he shall be a chosen one of Elohim forever. And through them he shall go to and fro as Jacob my father, saying, He shall fill up that which lacketh of thy tribe. And when he had said these things, he stretched out his feet and died in a beautiful and good sleep. And his sons did as he had enjoined them, and they took up his body and buried it in Hebron with his fathers. And the numbers of the days of his life was 125 years. This was the message given to the children of Binyamin.